What is your guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we have got some juicy new content. Bungie decided to drop a lot of stuff while I was freaking asleep, because Bungie does do be like that sometimes. But we are here, of course, at the Pouka Pond, and if you don't know what this place is, this is going to be obviously on Uramora. Beautiful scenery and everything, but here you can actually unlock all the new fragments for, of course, the Strand subclass. So Bungie decided to get people kind of more interested in Strand and obviously showcase its full potential. They released every single artifact or every single fragment that was going to be, of course, on Strand. Some of them were locked behind, obviously, the first completion of the raid. Some were just locked to a certain time. But now you can actually unlock all the freaking fragments. Now, you need about, I think it's 2,000. So it's a lot of points. The best way to do it is to spam the freaking overload mission. But once you unlock all the fragments, you will actually be able to unlock the quest line that is usually just sitting underneath this thing here. So there will be a quest line for, and can I get a drum roll, please? For the final freaking warning sidearm, boys. We got another exotic sidearm. I'm so excited. Another sidearm exotic, guys. We all love it. There's a freaking sidearm meta up in here. But you can unlock, of course, the questline for the final warning once you unlock, of course, all the fragments for the for a certain subclass on one character. So once you got a character fully upgraded in Strand, you will be able to pick up the questline for the final warning, and it honestly takes about 20-30 minutes to complete. It's actually a really easy questline. But the final warning itself, this thing seems like it's going to be juicy. Its intrinsic is going to be all at once. Holding down the trigger marks targets within range and loads multiple bullets, which fire in a burst with increased stability on trigger release. Hitting a marked target with a fully charged burst will unravel them. So yeah, basically all at once is sort of like mini aimbot. Would have thought it. If you want to think of this weapon, it's basically like the smart pistol from, of course, Titanfall. It will also have the trait as well, pick your poison. Hip firing projectiles will track marked targets, dealing increased body shot damage on impact. Aiming projectiles have greatly increased velocity and deal extra critical hit damage to marked targets. This should be pretty dope in some PvP and some PvE, so we're going to try it out in both. So without further ado, let's go to some Crucible with the final warning sidearm. Alrighty, so we're going to do some Rift, of course, with our smart pistol. That is going to be the final warning. This is what it's going to look like. As I said, this has a stellar design. Like, look at that ADS. Obviously, I'm probably going to be no-scoping a bunch because I want to hit I want to aimbot and everything. Like, you can aimbot with the aim in, but hitting body shots is just way more effective. But yeah, the weapon itself, it should be pretty good. I will admit, though, it does have range. I mean, the tracking, like, you can track people like this. Oh my god, buddy. Oh god, he got obviously deleted. Like, you can track people like that, and you can do stuff like that around corners. It is really good for doing that, but the range on it is kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. But you can see oh my god, it just annihilated everyone there. And oh buddy, please no peek. But yeah, you can see when you kind of get the aimbot going in, it can actually do absolute wonders. Like, look at that crap. It can be so good. Oh my god, no, buddy. Oh, and that's the range I was talking about. I thought he was actually going to peek me again. But that's the range I'm talking about. So it doesn't exactly have the greatest range in the world. It's not bad or anything like that. But yeah, you got to be up close, which makes sense because it's a sidearm. If this could map from freaking Narnia, it would be broken as all hell. But yeah, you got to be within, like, I'd say it's about 15 to 20 meters. But I will say that it is a ton of fun to kind of go in with. Now, it has got the Rift, but it is a ton of fun. So when you got things like this, you can see it can be nasty. I would have loved that they gave it, I don't know, a different treatment, so it's not like Devil's Room where it just always tries to charge when you're tapping. Maybe even have to hold reload to change the fire or something like that. But, and yo, buddy. What the? Thank you. But yeah, it would have been nice to have something that could actually like help it out in terms of aiming and everything like that. And I'm suspended, but you know what? We're freaking we don't need an aim, boys. We got the aimbot. Man actually suspended me with a freaking rally barricade. Alrighty, so we're gonna do another game, of course, of some Rift, just because I want to get a bit more pistol stuff in, of course, with the final warning. As I said, it's not a bad weapon at all, PvP. I think it's decent. I know people are gonna definitely see like freaking, I don't know, clips of people absolutely annihilating everyone with this pistol, just like no scoping and just aimbotting everyone out of it. I understand that, but I will definitely say that it's kind of a niche when that happens. Like, you can see, I didn't even full kill him. But it is like a niche area where that just kind of goes in really well. So you can just kind of like no scope around corners and everything. And as I said, you kind of have to be up close, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But yeah, it definitely gets you killed a lot of the time where... Okay, we actually got the kill. Where if you could go at range, that's where it would be just like insanely good. And obviously, body shotting I would definitely recommend more so than the headshotting. If you're going to ADS with the aimbot, it doesn't really hit headshots as well as you want it to, but as I said, you can kind of top fire like that if you want to be effective. It will do some juicy damage, 450 RPM. Actually ain't bad at... Oh, yo, buddy. Get off the map, bro. Get off the map. Oh, he actually died. No freaking way. Oh my god, buddy. Buddy, get tangled. We got him. Oh, I got frenzy bladed though. But I'm telling you, when you actually do top fire a little bit, it actually can do some work. It has some decent ass aim assist, and I can actually do so. Oh, hit. Oh my god, I can't even speak. It can't hit some freaking shots. Obviously, the no scoping can be just like easier just for doing this sort of stuff where you don't want to really aim. But obviously, when there's multiple people as well, you're kind of screwed. You have like no chance. But yeah, I will definitely say that the weapon itself, it actually feels pretty nice when it goes in. Like you can see, it can be pretty dope now. Buddy, where do you think you're going, huh? Huh, son? Where do you think you're going, huh? He had a freaking rift. Oh, I got suspended, man. When Strand is going in, there's just so much crap going off. Is anyone going to rest? Thank you. As I said, though, if you really want to, you can just try to tap fire if you really want to get like quick kills. And oh my god, what the... Oh, it's my teammate. But you want to get like some little quick kills and everything like that, you can just start tap firing, and it will be somewhat effective. Like, as I said, it ain't bad at all. Now, buddy, you're one shot. Thank you. But as the tap fire there, you can see it's actually not bad. It sort of charges a little bit. As I said, it's like Devil's Room where it starts to charge, which I would love if you could just turn that off, because honestly, I feel like this will be a super solid sidearm just in terms of damage. But I think overall, it's just a weapon that... Oh my god, okay, I probably just could have killed him straight out. Oh my god, I'm freaking getting blasted. What the hell? But I do think overall that it's just a weapon that you can just have some fun with. As I said, it's not going to be anything too serious, I think, PvP. I know, as I said, there is going to be clips of people going in, absolutely deleting like freaking 3 people or 2 or 3 people just aimbotting around corners. I understand that, and it definitely is a bit strong. Oh, boys, don't let him do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. Oh, I got him, guys. Don't worry. We got him all. Get him out of here, boys. Get him out of here. What do you think you're doing, bro? Get him, freaking dog, whatever you call them. Hatchlings. Oh, I'm so screwed. There's gonna be so many people that are gonna just peek my ass now. Go, hatchlings. Go. Go, hatchlings. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by their hatchlings. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this, and they're too far away. This is what I mean by the range. Like, you can see, I full charged that, and he was just miles away, but we'll get him now. Oh, I know it's obviously where the aimbotting and people will be mad saying how am I meant to beat that, but the thing is, I swing with a hand cannon there, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing. And wait, what? There's 2 sparks? We'll get this guy now, though. Charge it up, and there's the kill. I'm getting hatchling now. What is going on? Why is there so many sparks? I thought there was just 1. No, it's cool, boys. We're just going to go for the spawn. We have actually our grapple, which I think should work. Should be able... Oh, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. Boys, anyone want to freaking help me out? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, okay, we no scoped him. Oh, I'm so screwed, though, in a sec. Oh, get him, get it. No, I missed it. I missed. And wait, what? Why didn't I get to slam it? Actually, the one thing I would actually be interested in is I wonder what it's like against supers and everything like that. I wonder if it actually can just absolutely drop out now. You get this aimbot going in. Oh, there's the aimbot. I got one of them. As I said, the best way to do it is just mark them, freaking charged up, and then just freaking no scope over walls and stuff like that. It's like the only way to do it. Now they're gonna plant the spike or the freaking spark. God damn it, boys. Well, that is such a shame. We only needed like 30 seconds and we didn't get it. But I will definitely say that the sidearm final warning. PvP, it's a ton of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's anything too broken. I know there's gonna be people who say it's broken. But for things like this, I could just normal kill him. So it's not exactly like, oh my god, buddy, where you going? But it's not exactly like I've just absolutely spammed things out, or I've like, I just got an absolutely free kill there. I can do the same with, of course. Oh, no. I went too far. Why can't they freaking spark this? Why does it do this every time? It keeps disappearing on me. Does it happen when you use freaking... What is going on? I'm so confused. What the... Guys, can I get a second to freaking live? What the hell just happened? Our whole team's got wiped. What was that? I don't know what happened at the end of the game. That was a weird ass game of freaking what's it called, Rift. But I will say the final warning, it's a ton of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's an absolute boss PvP. Do I think it's anything broken? I don't think so. I think that it's like, it's a good pistol, but I don't think it's gonna be, or a good sidearm, but I don't think it's gonna be anything broken unless they actually do make me able to fire like normally, because it actually seems pretty good otherwise. Other than that, though, I don't think it's anything like overly broken. Alrighty, so time for the PvE side of things, of course, with our final warning. And obviously PvE, this is where it's probably going to be a little bit better in terms of effectiveness, and obviously just aimbotting. So you can do things like this. You can see it hits everything. Like, I could have done that PvP as well, but obviously in PvP, it's very situational where it's going to be super effective. And obviously people like, I don't know, using meta and everything are still going to be really effective. But PvE, of course, this is where this thing can shine. As I said, you can definitely get the ADS one going in a little bit more too. It wasn't bad PvP for ADSing, but what I will say that is it's somewhat hard in PvP. Oh, we actually suspended, but it's somewhat hard in PvP to get the crits in when you're like aimbotting, because people, it doesn't really exactly hit them always in the head, and people are just gonna blast you for looking right at them. So yeah, I would definitely not recommend the precision freaking fighting in PvE, but I think that overall it's still a dope ass sidearm. Like you can see, it can go in really well, and I do have barrier champ on too, so it really goes in well this season with sidearms being the barrier mods. And as I said, it is just really fun to kind of go in with. Even in PvE, you can just like legit no scope into the air and just freaking get a bunch of kills. It's just so good. It is a kinetic strand as well, so with any strand surges and also when the balls or tangles and the unravels happen, you can't just spam them out. Now we'll just do that and he dead. Oh my god. But yeah, I think it's good and everything. I just think that people are definitely going to just see aimbot and think it's absolutely broken in PvP. I mean, you have things like Jotun with your aimbot. Anything like Devil's Rune is good with charge time the same. It's anything that has a pretty decent or long charge time is always going to be the weapons that people think are absolutely broken and everything. But you can kind of see that this weapon, it's just nice for stuff like this. I mean, is it going to be absolutely broken? Not really. In a certain fight, you might think so. You might be like, oh my god, that's so stupid, I died to that. But it's gonna be the same annoyance as like dying to a Jotun or so. So like, I wouldn't definitely say it's like bad, but I definitely wouldn't say it's absolutely broken or anything either. I think it's just a fun weapon to kind of go in with, and that's why not every exotic has to be absolutely meta. Some exotics can just be a ton of fun to use, and this is definitely up there in the fun department. Actually, I wonder if it actually tracks these balls. It does not. Oh wait, it does track them. We just have to be close. Oh, well, you know what? That could actually be a reason to use it, guys. If you need to shoot all them, it give me a reason just to spam out the freaking no scope on it. As I said, I know you can ADS and everything with this as well, which I know people might think is a better option just for the increased damage and everything. But the problem with the ADS for me is that it just doesn't really hit very well. I think the body shotting is just like way more consistent. In PvE, don't get me wrong, it can do work, but I think in PvE, it's definitely way more consistent, just the body shot and everything. Boys, can we destroy this, please? Why am I in here by myself? I think that if you get the right build going as well with Strand, you can definitely unleash this thing into an absolute machine with the hatchlings and everything too. And as I said, the fact that you can't suspend in this game now too with the with Strand, there will be definitely some builds to kind of go in with. So when someone makes a freaking tangle, I can just shoot it with my Strand weapon, and then I can just get the build going. As I said, there's so many different ways of running this final warning. And oh, we got a Phoenix freaking protocol. Thank you. And wait, we got gold. We didn't kill the last champ, did we? Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for the final warning PvE. As I said, it is bad PvE. As I said, if you spam fire, it can be good. Obviously, there's probably better weapons to go in with, like, as I said, the freaking, the Quicksilver Storm is a weapon that I would recommend more so for PvE, just in terms of strand and everything. But as I said, the final warning, it can be really dope. All right, are we gonna, wait, he left? Oh, buddy, I can't recommend you if you leave like that. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Well, that is it for me and the final warning sidearm. As I said, it isn't a bad weapon at all. This thing can be a ton of fun, though. As I said, not every exotic has to be PvP meta, PvE meta, or anything like that. Some weapons can just be really, really fun, and I do think the final warning is definitely up there with fun. It's a strand weapon too, so it goes in really well with all the seasonal mods this season. And I do think that in PvP, I know there's going to be so many clips of some guy absolutely destroying a guy around a corner and everything. That happens. Yes, you can do it. It's situational. That's the best way of putting it. It's situational that you have the right environment, the right wall. Titan barricades, you can kind of get around as well doing it. But as I said, the best way to avoid it if you're getting hit by it is just to break line of sight. It will hit the wall or something like that. It's legit. You're basically dodging this like you dodge Jotun and whatever. So I definitely do think that it's very good in PvP, but I do not think it's broken. As I said, there's so many people already saying that it's absolutely broken PvP, which I think it's like, it's good. It's just like, it's a sidearm, guys. It's always going to be freaking decent, am I right? But I do not think it's broken. And then PvE, I think it's a ton of fun. If you rapid fire without the ADS or the all at once, it can do work as well. But the thing is, in PvE, it's in contention with the Quicksilver Storm, which at the moment, I know sidearms can do work, but the Quicksilver Storm with just all its freaking abilities, the grenade prep, the freaking tangles and everything, it's just nuts in PvE. I think the freaking Quicksilver Storm is just a little bit better than this right now. With the Catalyst, by the way. Not without the Catalyst, it's, obviously this is better for Strand. But with the Catalyst, the Quicksilver Storm takes the cake for me. I think PvE, it's nutty. So yeah, overall, I think if you want to have some fun in both PvP, PvE, it's definitely going to be right up your alley. This is a dope weapon. But if you're looking for like the most effective weapon in either scenario, this isn't it. This is just a full weapon in both areas. As I said, not every weapon has to be meta, boys. Sometimes it can just be fun. And guys, we know that this is going to be a fun weapon because it's a freaking sidearm and it's a freaking sidearm meta. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like, and you want to see more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.